Why is language so important? Language is probably the most important thing that we do on an ongoing daily basis. And it's not just the external language, it's not just how we talk externally, it's also the internal language that we're feeding. And I would say actually the internal language that we're using is actually more profound than the external language. And what do we mean by language? The things I'm telling myself, the things I'm telling other people. The words that we use actually have a literal physical resonance. They actually have a science for this called neuro-linguistic programming or neurolinguistics. And so neuro-linguistic programming is how do we change our language or what can we do with that language? But literally we are what we think, right? Our thoughts create what we become. So if we're feeding ourselves with tons of garbage, like if we're scrolling on social media, if we're looking at the news, or we're picking up on all that and we're reciting that language in our head, how do you think we're gonna feel? We're gonna feel like shit, right? We're gonna feel bad. We're not gonna feel good about life. But if we're, in the same token, in the same vein, if we are using positive language, if we're surrounding ourselves with people that speak a little bit differently, then guess what? We feel differently. We feel more empowered. We feel more engaged. We feel more alive. So language literally is around us all the time in written form, in speech. And it's what we're doing with that language. So if you want to change your life, if you want to go a different direction, you have to have a different language. You have to surround yourself with different words because they have a resonance. They vibrate literally throughout your body and change the way of your makeup. In fact, there's some science that says the actual language we use in a repetitive fashion affects our DNA. It affects us at a cellular level. So language is so extremely important in life.